Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time finding me, my name is Gerard. Today we are talking about fragrances. I thought that I would do something a little different. Normally, what you guys will see is me going to a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, and try to find great deals. Well, I did that, but this time I am going to check out Zara because of one of you guys, a commenter, who actually mentioned and asks me why do not more reviewers talk about Zara fragrances? And I thought about it for a second. He actually threw out the idea, is it because they're not being paid? That may be part of it. I wouldn't put it past a lot of people, but at the end of the day, I think it's just accessibility. There's way more Marshalls, TJ Maxxes in the country than there are Zara. For example, Zara only has roughly 100 locations throughout the entire US. In comparison, Marshalls and TJ Maxx have almost 2,600 combined. So just a much larger footprint. Burlington, for example, over 1,000 locations nationwide. So these stores are much more accessible. Me personally, I don't have a Ross near me. If I had a Ross, I'd be there shopping and looking for great deals as well. Today's video, we are going into Zara. I had to drive 40 minutes. Luckily, I have one within a reasonable amount of distance to me. So I'm going to go in, grab a fragrance, and we're going to talk about it. So if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all the good things. But let's not waste any time. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, so we are back in the lab. I was able to grab a fragrance, and look, there's a few that I tried. This one I purposely did not try because I wanted to give an authentic first reaction to the scent. But the only reason I did that was because I really love the OG of the one they ended up picking up. And this is the intense version. The scent we are talking about is Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes Intense. And I paid $45.90, which puts it right in line with something that I would normally find at Burlington or TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And I'm really curious to see what this smells like. Like I said, the original Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes is an absolutely amazing cheapie, and I think you guys would really like that one. So when I saw the intense version, I needed to try it. So as I always do, I'm gonna bust this open, I'm gonna get it on skin, walk you guys through what I pick up, and ultimately let you know if Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes Intense is actually any good. Let's get into it. So here we have the bottle. It is an eau de parfum concentration. You have that gold, that deep yellow into the darker brown gradient, the gold lettering, nice gold cap. Very heavy in the hand, feels nice and substantial. Let's take a look at the atomizer. Decent atomizer, nothing really special there. Oh, okay. Yeah. In the air, very soapy, clean, citrus, has this underlying tea-like quality to it. Very musky. First impression in the air, I have high hopes for this. I think the quality right off the bat smells really, really good. And it is reminding me the OG, which if you guys don't know, the OG, a lot of people compare it to Louis Vuitton's Imagination, which was probably one of the more hyped fragrances in the last 2 years. I mean, just absolutely exploded on TikTok, and you have some really popular high-profile influencers pushing that one. Very expensive to me for what you get. I like the fragrance, but I think it's just way overpriced for the actual scent DNA you're getting. So this one might be a nice little alternative. Let's see what it does off of skin. Absolutely love this. So, wow, okay. Okay. When I smell a citrus bomb, you have very little room for error when you're creating that type of scent, because it can either lean bathroom cleaner or it can lean very natural and pleasant. This one, thankfully, it's the latter. This is very pleasant. I'm not even thinking about bathroom cleaner. This is very nice immediately. It's very natural smelling. It has this really bright, uplifting vibe to it, citrusy, but also a warmth to it. So my guess is that there's some type of amber note here. It's just delivering this nice little warmth to the citrus. So for me, this is kind of an all-season citrus, not one that I would necessarily reach for just in the summertime, which gives it some versatility. I am picking up some white florals that are adding a slight creaminess to the overall scent DNA. And I really love that spa-like tea quality. It's just calming. Feels elevated in a way than your typical citrus. There's some depth here. The other thing that stands out to me, this is an eau de parfum concentration. This smells like it's gonna last. It has some potency to it. It's creating a nice little scent bubble in the room I'm in right now. I'm liking this so far. No real hint of woods or anything like that. This is just a really nice citrus fragrance. I'm gonna take a look at the notes really quickly. All right, so here you have bergamot integral, whatever that is, mandarin yellow, lemon ginger, cassis, mahonial, fir balsam, incense heart, tonka bean, musk, and cistus. Created by Mylene Alron. So I'm not familiar with Mylene Alron's work, if there's other fragrances that they've done, but this is beautiful. Wow, I am shocked at the price point. I'm so happy that that commenter said, you know, why aren't more fragrance reviewers talking about Zara fragrances? Because there were others that I tried, and one of them being called Energetically New York Elixir was absolutely incredible. Just an amazing fragrance, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe Joe Malone actually perfumed that fragrance. So you guys are probably familiar with Joe Malone fragrances. She actually perfumed that scent, and it reminded me a lot of Santal 33. It had some differences, and obviously I wasn't comparing them side by side. That was a pricier fragrance. If you guys watch from the store footage, you can see it was around $70, but an amazing, amazing scent. Like, shocked that it was just sitting there kind of out of the box, tested, here you go. It just seems like kind of, I think a lot of people relate Zara to being cheap or inexpensive. It is fast fashion in a lot of ways, but there are some things I really like from Zara. I do like some of their clothing, and I own some of their clothing. But there is sort of a big distinction between finding something that is pretty good quality and something that is really cheap feeling and doesn't last. So I will say though, with this fragrance, I am truly impressed with the overall quality. Just, it's settling in now to this really musky, clean, slightly fruity, has this nice warm amber fuzziness to it, just grounding all those other elements. Because if this was just a straight citrus fragrance, it would be really boring in my opinion. And it might even lean more towards that, you know, that bathroom cleaner type vibe, but not here. I mean, the citrus is super authentic smelling, great, great scent. When you're talking about dupes for Louis Vuitton Imagination, and again, this is when I think dupes are actually make a really great value add to your collection, because I think Louis Vuitton's Imagination is way overpriced. I like that scent. It smells incredible. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. But being at that price point, it's not that complex of a fragrance. It's pretty simple. You're not really getting anything that is special, in my opinion, although it does smell fantastic. You can save a little money and get close to it. This is out there, no one's talking about it that I know of. So you guys need to try this. If you have a Zara near you, you definitely need to get in there and try this. I think this is one that would be ideal for pretty much any situation. You're gonna love this one casually, you're gonna dress this one up, you're gonna wear it to events, you're gonna wear it to birthday parties, you're gonna wear it just kind of sitting around home and relaxing. It's one of those types of fragrances that just fits every single scenario. Really happy I grabbed this one, and as I always do, guys, I'm gonna wear it. I'm not wearing anything today, so I'm gonna pop this on, wear it, put it through its paces, see what type of longevity and performance I get from this. I will talk about this in my weekly wears video, which drop every single Monday, so if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I go over my entire week's rotation every single Monday, so again, guys, thank you so much for the support. Would absolutely love to know what you guys think of Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes Intense from Zara. Drop it in the comment section down below. Is this one that you guys enjoy? Is it trash? Let me know. I would find it very hard to believe that anyone thinks this is trash. This is an absolute hidden gem. Now it just makes me want to try more and more from the House of Zara. If it wasn't 40 minutes away, I would probably make more frequent stops there, but let me know if you guys enjoy content like this. If you want more visits to Zara, drop it in the comments. If you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.